up, guys? Welcome back to RollPlay. Head into the final hour here of week 28. Neal, did you draw us a room or whatever?
I was trying, but then Roll20 was crapping out on me and wouldn't do anything that I wanted it to do. So I didn't get very far.
Okay.
I'm kind of far now.
Kind of looks like an Olympic medal podium.
It's a house.
Yeah, it does. You don't see the podium?
No, they're equal levels, so I don't see a podium.
Okay. So the one on the top is the lower floor, surprisingly enough, and the one on the bottom is the upper floor.
Okay.
Because I don't make sense that way.
Okay. We can't really see. I don't know if you're purposefully doing this, but...
Oh, you're not on the right page. You're on the right page.
I mean, we can see it, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I guess you're not done yet.
I'm not done yet, yeah, because I'm terrible at drawing. So this right here at the bottom is the entryway. The part on the bottom of the map is the entryway. This red squiggle or line is the staircase.
Okay.
Actually, the staircase looks... Oh, freaking... No. Yep. It's one of these, like broad stair... Oh, why aren't you in red? Fuck it, we'll do it in green. Broad staircases that narrows for a little bit. Not that badly. And then gets big, broad again. It's like a semi-decorative staircase. You know, it's like, woo, like that. You have a door here on the bottom. Actually, we should do that over here. On the bottom, you have a door, and you have a door, and you have a door, and you have a door. Over here, you don't have this door. You do have doors here, 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 and here. And actually, this should be a hallway right about here. So you get to this hallway. You have a door here. Here. And here. Here. Here.
So this place is fucking massive then.
It's a big, it's a manor. It's a big manor. And the light you saw was coming from maybe here. Maybe. It could have been there, or maybe it would have been this light in the window, but there's no light there now. So.
But we had 20s in our perception checks.
That wasn't for this light, though.
But we did look this way.
That was for looking at the horses and shit. But this is what you see. This is what you see. This is what you know.
And so we're in this hallway right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just go and open this door if the party's behind me. The one that...
Party, do you follow him?
Sure.
I'm a bit behind, but I'm there.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Let me just finish doodling some doors. Okay. You open the door into a bedroom. There is one of those great big... what do they call them? Like a curtain bed or something, where it's got like the delicate cloth that drapes all over it, and the poles that go up around a four-post bed.
Sure.
There's a small fireplace and this giant mirror that's like resting on the fireplace that's kind of like slanted at a slight angle, so you could like look up and see yourself reflected down. There's an old-fashioned screen where ladies could like step behind to change and like not be seen by whoever's in the room. There's a couple of dressers that are all neatly closed, made out of fine wood with beautiful handles. There's a window. There's no light on in the room. There's a window with a little nightstand on it, and a silver platter sitting on the nightstand. And there are, in addition to dressers, there's like a full, like a big wardrobe closet, a la Lion Witch in the Wardrobe sort of thing, like a standing wardrobe.
Is there light in there? Like, is this the right place?
There's no light in here.
Ah.
All right, so we walk in, take all that, and I say, Vincent, this is the room, correct? As far as you know?
No, there's no light in here.
Is that this one? Is there
Well-
anything looking valuable, Neil?
There's a silver platter sitting on the table overlooking the window.
I just grab it and put it in my bag.
It's like a giant fucking platter.
Oh, yeah, but I mean,
Oh.
she can shove it. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You can fit it in your bag if you wanted to.
Sure. Oh, I'll do it. I think
She's got a big bag, JP.
That's true.
Yeah.
She does have the bottomless plug. That's true. I'm like, whatever, thief.
Oh, this doesn't fit in the bag of holding. This has to go in
Oh.
like her backpack.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
So
Okay.
anyways,
So I'm like, well, there's apparently a room across, so we can try there. Or it could have been this hallway. I'm not sure, but let's go try the other room. So
I
then-
open the armoire and stuff. Neil, I'm getting like I'm in police officer mode now. I'm just checking under things and stuff.
There's a lot of heavy winter coats that are nice. Not like royalty nice, but definitely wealthy noble nice. There's women's coats and a couple of men's coats. Some of them have holes as if moths have been eating at them.
I
You
step
notice
through and go
nice
into
shoes
Narnia.
down below. Say what?
I'm
Step
gonna
through
go
and
into Narnia. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
That's fine. So it's decrepit old clothes, and then I just walk out and follow them to the next room, I guess.
Yeah, so we go in this room then, Neil. I just pinged it. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw.
Okay.
You open the door, and a gust of wind hits you as you notice the ceiling in this room is slightly collapsed, and rain is pouring down into it. The floor is wet, but it looks like it was once a bedroom as well.
Same thing. I like peruse. I kick over the bed or check under it, open the closet, that kind of thing.
You know, how
Okay.
how deep is this room? Like, I'm drawing right now, so you can feel free to delete this. But is it like that big, or is it just?
No, it's much smaller. This is not a very good to scale map. No,
Okay.
I'm very poor at drawing. But could you delete those? Because I can't delete them.
Yep.
Cool. But if I had to doodle something, it would be closer to like this. It doesn't extend all the way out to the wall around the perimeter.
Okay. So we just see a fucked up room. And obviously, it's not that room, right?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty fucked up. The roof has caved in. There's like a 10-foot hole that's just kind of like in the ceiling,
Okay.
and water is leaking in.
So I say, well, there's at least 3 rooms here. Do you guys want to split up, or do you want to stay all together and check these rooms together?
Why
No,
would we split up?
check them together? Yeah. Yeah, go together.
Efficiency.
I'm still, as we look, I always have AutoCast on detect expensive object to steal.
Okay.
All right. So then we go in this room and check.
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the map. Do it again. Okay. You open that room. It looks like maybe some sort of storage closet or something. It's not very
There any
big.
windows
There's a lot
in
of
there?
Useful... No windows in there.
Like it's not that room. Shut the door. And then I start going to this one and opening it.
Okay.
Look for a window. First thing I do when I open the door.
You see, there's no window in here. This is some sort of like sitting room. It's nice, well, comfortable. A lot of old chairs sitting about it, but there's a door on the opposite end of it
Like
that
down
would
here?
go. Yeah, well, not that far. It was closer to like right here.
Sure. All right. So I step through the room, kind of looking about and picking things up just for whatever reason, as if I'm like investigating it. Then go over and open the door.
Okay. The door is locked.
Like Abigail, we need
jammed
this
or
door
something.
open.
I'm gonna go next to it. I'm gonna detect noise, detect traps, and then pick lock.
You hear nothing. You do not detect any traps. And you open, you find no locks to pick.
It's just
It is not locked. It must be jammed.
so. In terms of jammed, are you saying there's something behind it, or we can't turn the knob?
It's not a knob turning thing. It's like a latchy thingy.
And the latch won't move.
You push. They're not a latch, but you know how you've got like door knobs that turn, and then you have like the doors that are a handle with like a little lever or something that you push down on top.
Yep.
It's one of those. So it's kind of like you push and you push the door and the door's not moving. So
Door opens out to us, right?
Yes, the door opens into you guys.
I activate my strength and then I rip the door open.
Give me a open doors check.
D20 plus 18.
Use your strength.
D20 plus 10.
Did you buy that strength
It's
bracelet
my
or
strength. Yes, I did.
Okay, that's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but an open doors check is a very specific check on your character sheet. D20 plus 10.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
28. Oh, yeah. You give it a nice big heave. Oh, and you force the door open. It makes a loud, like, creaking, or not creaking, noise like wood warping. And the door pulls open. You see this opens into what looks like a different sort of sitting room. This is definitely more of like a ladies' sitting room. There's a piano. You can even see some old embroidery cushions lying about as if someone was, working on them. The tapestries and decorations in here are a lot nicer. There's lots of lace about, and there are some stuffed animals over in the corner.
And it's not lit?
This is not lit. There are tables about. There's a fireplace in here as well.
Fireplace look like it's been... Like, I go over and check the ash. Is it just really old ash? Is there any ash in it?
In the fireplace?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ash, but it's cold to the touch.
Okay. Like, well...
Same thing, Neil. I open the wardrobe. I check under the bed. Any crevice. Just real
Nothing
quick.
unusual.
All right, then we leave.
While you guys are doing this, you hear a creaking noise that sounds a lot like the staircase.
You should at least say I hear it, just so I have like something to say.
Abigail, you hear a creaking noise that sounds like the staircase.
Guys, with my magical detect noise ability, I just detected a creaking noise under the staircase.
All right, let's go check it out.
Good job, Abigail.
Thank you, guys. Glad I can be of
You're really
use.
coming in handy outside of combat. That's awesome.
So while they're doing this, Neil, I
No.
leave the room.
I actually
sword.
start running towards this because I'm getting very annoyed of just chasing false bullshit. I run towards the direction that we think the noise came from.
But Neil, take a note with his tiny legs. As I walk out calmly, I'm actually outpacing him.
If you run and he walks,
I'm
or if
joking.
you walk
It's a
and he
short
runs,
joke. It's
you guys are
fine.
at the same speed. Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, we leave.
Yeah, we're heading towards the staircase.
Okay, you head towards the staircase. As you step out into this main hallway right here,
Yeah.
you see there is a person standing at the top of the staircase. They are wearing long brown pants, a black shirt that comes down to their wrists, and they kind of like have their head tipped forward with long dark hair hanging down to their waist, covering their face.
Oh my god, it's the ring girl.
Like girl, actually, but with darker clothing.
Do they have a hood or a cloak?
No, you don't see
Okay.
a cloak or a hood on them.
So, as I come, I stop obviously when I see this
Yeah,
person.
you guys are
I would,
stopped right at the intersection.
I
say,
would
"You
actually
there."
try to hide. Like, as I see the thing, I would like try to hide in shadows or like against a wall, or if I can take cover somewhere.
So you can either step into this room across from you, or you can back up in the hallway that you just walked out of.
I'll back up to the hallway.
Okay.
Jeff?
What were you saying, Vincent?
I just say, you there? Do you know anything about our missing horses?
No response.
No movement, nothing.
No.
They're just standing right in the middle of the room in our way.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty far away from you at this point.
Neil,
But they're just standing there, kind of looking in your general direction.
Neil, as a person of the clergy, am I getting any vibes from this? Am I getting like any evil or demon or anything like that?
You're not getting any magical vibes, but you're probably getting, holy fuck, what the shit is this? This is creepy as shit vibe.
Okay, so it just okay. I don't notice anything extra then from this person.
You
what
don't
I'm
notice
asking.
anything extra.
Okay. And he's
I
go ahead.
kind of
Justin.
say again, hey, respond please, say something.
No response. Can I get a perception check from Brigger and Abigail, and Lisa?
Well, if I'm behind the thingy, should I still have a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna confirm I'm 13. Yes.
Breger, was that your 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Abigail, you're kind of waiting in the hallway, and during another lightning strike, you see a person standing outside the window behind you. You just kind of glancing about, and there is someone standing with the window at about waist level.
I say, what the fuck, guys? There's a guy standing this way.
Yep, we've got one up here too.
Vincent, sorry, Neal, I look at this ring woman's hands, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do their hands look like a human? Or is there anything weird
they're
about
like,
them?
They're like this. They look humanish. But you can't. It's not like fully extended, and it's not clumped into a fist. But if the person's standing there, you couldn't necessarily see the fingers, but they look like human hands.
Okay, and they're not discolored or anything. It's just how they're holding them is the only thing weird.
Right. It's just
What
they're
about-
holding with their fingers ever so gently curled up.
What about me, the person I saw? What does it look like?
You only saw them from the waist above for just a brief, a second or two, but they're there.
Is there any like small object near me? Pebble size, like baseball size, anything like that?
Only what you carry on you.
Okay, I
you're in
take
the
a
open hallway looking
stick.
for this.
I take a stick out of my bag, a snake stick, and I just toss it to them to see if they react to it.
Like at them to hit
At
them, or
them, like
toss it at
if
their
they don't
face?
go to catch it, it's gonna hit them.
Okay. You throw your stick and it collides with the person.
You should have made him roll.
What do? Do they just take it and do nothing?
They just let it hit them. They do nothing.
If you do not respond, sir, I will have to take you as hostiles. Someone has butchered our horses. We have reason to believe there is villainous activity in the area, so stand aside, respond, or prepare to be struck down.
I string
No
my bow.
response.
Still
I-
nothing?
It's already
I'll-
strong. I was
Gregor.
strong it when we get out.
Fire an arrow of flame into his face.
Well, I'll just fire a regular one for now.
I think the flaming one's cooler, but you are a son of a bitch, so go ahead.
Okay. I fire. Okay, so D20 plus.
God, if you roll a 1 right now, that'd be so...
He's like,
8, 9,
Standing
10.
target.
10. Do I get
10.
anything for like they're not moving and just? I mean, this is
That
like
would affect their. No,
target practice, right?
if they don't move, it's target practice, but they may move as soon as they see you fire the arrow, sort of thing.
Okay. All right, D20 plus 10. 22.
22 is a hit. You hit them in the chest. It just goes chink,
All right.
lodges right into
D8
them.
Plus, is it still just D8 plus 2, or do I get anything on damage, or?
You don't get a damage bonus, so it will be D8 plus 1.
Oh, plus 1. Okay. 5.
Okay,
How is
5
he
damage.
reacting?
Not.
He just keeps
Wow.
moving, or he just stays there?
Does
Did it-
not flinch.
Did the wound bleed?
You're not seeing it bleed, but I mean, you hit it in the chest, and the hair is covering that, so you can't really see through the hair.
is your fire arrow magical? Yeah, right?
He didn't
Okay.
fire.
Try it.
Fire. I'll do a fire arrow now.
Vincent gives him a look of...
As you start to notch your second arrow, the creature, the person, starts walking towards you.
I
And
immediately
as they take
say.
a step, they
Okay.
grow a few inches.
Whoa.
So I'm immediately like, Vincent, that's not human. Whatever the fuck we're fighting here means to do harm to us. Let's go. And I start charging at him.
At
Yep.
this point, we need to roll initiative.
Oh,
Gregor, go ahead.
Oh, really?
You're the fucking worst, dude.
It's like the equivalent of a 1, but for initiative.
You're the fucking worst.
What can I do, man?
I know. No. I was just laughing. It's funny.
Okay. The creature in front of you starts to stride towards you slowly. And as it walks, it gets taller and taller and taller. Starting at 5.5 feet tall by the end of the round. They're not within striking range of you, but it is 6 feet tall now.
How tall is this?
You also hear,
hall?
hold on,
Okay, sorry.
you hear a crash at the window behind you, and looking back over your shoulder, there is now a similar figure. This one with a cloak drawn up over its head, standing on the night table in front of the window. And you hear a howling coming from inside of the house, like a wolf.
I yell, "Shoot her! Shoot her!" Jurassic Park, go for it.
Okay, D20 plus 10. Is it more than 10 with the fire?
The fire arrow is +1, so D20 plus 11.
Okay. 18.
18 is a hit. Have you been marking off your fire arrows?
Yeah, I think I've used 2 through the entirety of the show.
How many did you have to start off with? 30?
Like 30. Yeah.
He's probably at like 15 at least.
Yeah.
Because I've been marking them off as best as I can, but I'm not. I want to make sure that I haven't missed any. I have you with
feel like-
18, 17 left after this shot.
I feel like DM is always right, so let's go with 17 and
Okay.
okay. So
18 is a hit.
okay, so I get D8 plus 2 because the fire arrow gives me +1, and then plus D6 with the fire. Is that right?
D8 plus 2 plus D6. Yes.
Oh,
No. It's
God,
too
you're the
much.
fucking.
It's too much.
You're just terrible.
Dude.
My God.
I need to have another conversation with the people that run this website, because
Oh
this
my
is just
God.
getting out of hand.
can I like reset? Do I need to clear my cache or something? Like,
Maybe you should make a new character, a new account for the website.
Why don't
We
you-
almost
why don't you
did
just-
last week.
Why don't you just make your name Brago instead of Brager in RollPlay? Or Brogo or Brogor or something
Brogor.
like that.
yeah.
Anyways, that's Brager's turn, right, Vincent?
The
You
breaker
wanna go?
gets 2 shots a turn nowadays.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. Okay. So are they on fire? Did they catch on fire with this thing, or what happened? to the
You hit them in the left leg, and they do not catch on fire now.
And no reaction
so the-
whatsoever.
I mean, it's walking towards you. I mean, the foot moves a little bit as it.
Oh,
All right, I'm
my
done. Can we
God.
just call the show here? Can we be done here?
Roll for death.
Wow.
Like,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
3 in a
Roll!
row.
Speed
I'm
this up.
rolling. I'm rolling. 5.
No good.
Wait, where'd you roll that at? I
didn't
don't
see
see
Yeah,
it.
but
that.
it's not another 1 at least.
Wait, I don't see the 5
I
actually.
don't see the 5 either.
You
Okay.
typed it in the chat, didn't you?
No. What I did was I accidentally hit the back button on RollPlay. So maybe I hadn't loaded yet, but I rolled a 5.
Okay.
You could come back and roll it again.
Let me see if you
Oh.
can see this one.
Your connection to the server has been
I-
interrupted. Oh, we're
Okay,
back.
now
Now we're
it's
back.
fine.
Yeah.
Here we
There
go.
we
Okay.
Yeah. And we don't want the second one, by the
Let's
way.
take the 5. 5's a good number. You know, it's higher than 3 and
We
1.
believe you with the 5, yeah.
So you shoot your fire arrow and it strikes the ceiling. You are overcome with grief and despair, similar to how you are in real life.
Hmm.
So you lose 1 attack next round as you were cursing the gods and feeling hatred boil up inside of you for yourself.
Is the roof now on fire?
The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire slightly.
God damn
Alright,
it.
Abigail, take your shot.
Yeah, is the guy, like, in front of me still there? Like, what's going on with that guy?
So the guy in the hallway, that just came through the window.
This one.
Yeah, the one that just came through the window.
Oh, so he's coming towards me.
He's standing on the nightstand in front of the window.
So he's not moving towards me. And that
Well, it's the
guy.
end of- I mean, it came through the window and it was like walking towards you, but it's the end of its turn right now.
And that other guy is going towards the party.
Yeah, but you don't see him because you're not in that hallway.
You don't see it. Just do your thing. Just make your action. You have imperfect information. It's a battle. You don't always know what's going on.
So I can't decide to attack the other guy, is what you're telling me.
I'm saying you hear Brager shooting and you hear him go, "Oh!" And there's a person that just burst in through the window on the 2nd story floor and is now kind of walking towards you. What do you do?
I have no idea what Abigail would do. It's not easy.
Okay.
I guess
Abigail
I'll take a shot at
stands-
this guy.
A guy
Just
I'll
crashed
take,
through the
I'll
window.
take a shot at the guy in front of me then. But
Okay.
I feel like I want to shoot the guy in the other corridor, but whatever.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Guys,
Roll the hit.
guy crashed in through the window. He's over here.
Yeah, but I
Shoot
want
him! Shoot him! Is that what we
Jeff, let her play her
Let her do
character.
her
Shut
thing.
the
Let her do her
fuck
thing.
up,
Roll the
dude.
hit.
Jesus Christ.
D20
do?
plus
That's my point exactly.
8, because I have the +2 short bow, right?
Yes, D20 plus 8.
Okay, and I'll back off as I do it to go towards like my party.
Okay. Roll the hit.
27.
Critical. Double critical.
3d
3d6
6 plus 2.
plus 2. No, yeah, 3d6 plus 2. Yeah, I don't know why it says plus 3 for your damage. It should just be plus 2.
11.
And roll location while I roll her save for death.
What's that? D10?
D10.
1. I have no idea
1.
if it's good or bad.
Well, it doesn't matter because they passed their save versus death, so it
Okay.
doesn't make a difference. But I'll have to find that book in a moment. Azriel.
So I'm running at this guy that's fucking growing towards us.
Mhm.
And I'm going to run and basically just attack him and scream Duloc as I hit him. Or attempt to hit him. So my attack is +2, right? I haven't fucking swung a hammer in a long ass time.
GP number 3. Your total attack is +7.
+7?
Nice.
I didn't know it was that much, okay.
Shit.
For 20.
20 is a hit. +7?
It's up to you, man. DM's always right.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
I think
no,
plus
'cause
3.
you got a +3 mace.
Yeah.
I just forgot that it was +3. Yeah. 20
Nice.
is a hit. Roll for damage. D6 plus 4.
6. Does anything extra happen when I scream Duloc other than the light?
Yes, a blinding white light comes out, illuminating the creature, blowing its head back to the side, and you notice that it just has this permanent grin on its face. That doesn't end
Whoa.
here. It ends up all the way here by its eyes. Also, its eyes are probably 150% larger than normal human eyes,
Okay.
and they
That's
are
so
completely
creepy.
black. They don't have whites or pupils. It's just solid black spheres that glisten.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's creepy.
That's so fucking creepy.
That's my turn.
Vincent Longborn.
I just walk up to him and take my swing, I guess.
Okay.
Is it 12 now? It
Uh,
was 13 with prayer, I think, right?
Was it? I don't remember.
It's 12. It's 12.
25.
25 is a hit.
And it's not large yet, right? So D8
Just
plus
D8.
7 because I have +1 from the strength, right, at 18?
Right.
14.
14. Hold on 1 sec.
Does he still get it? Are you getting your strength bonus from the amulet or whatever, Jeff?
That's
Or is
what I
it-
said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I screwed something up for a moment. And Brager had done 4 damage. And okay. All right. Excellent.
Alright, next attack.
Okay.
25.
You get your second attack. 25, same thing.
This time only 13 damage.
You notice each time as your blade sinks in and pulls out, there's no blood on your blade.
Is Lisa going? Is she getting an attack? What is she
No,
doing?
Lisa's turn. She's in the hallway next to Jen, has her longsword out in hand already, and just makes like a mad charge at the creature in front of her. The one that Abigail had just shot at. I should roll these publicly. D20 plus 8. 7, I mean. 17 is a hit. She hits the creature for D8 plus 3. 7.
Good job, Lisa.
Okay. And then it is initiative turn.
Breaker, do you want to roll again?
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
You guys go first.